Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald. Today, we delve into an extraordinary discovery that connects the rugged beauty of the Isle of Skye to a distant prehistoric world. It was on December 1st, 2015, that researchers uncovered a site that would forever change our understanding of Scotland's ancient past. A massive collection of fossilized dinosaur footprints. This discovery wasn't just an exciting moment for Scotland, but an important milestone in global paleontology. These footprints, etched into the rock for 170 million years, offer a rare glimpse into the Middle Jurassic period, a time shrouded in mystery due to the scarcity of fossils from that era. The footprints found near Duntulm Castle on the northern tip of the Isle of Skye now mark the largest dinosaur site in Scotland and one of the most significant in Europe. As we unravel the story behind this find, let's step back in a time when Scotland was a subtropical land teeming with giant creatures. On that fateful day in 2015, researchers from the University of Edinburgh were exploring the shoreline as the tide receded. As the sun dipped low on the horizon, its slanting rays revealed something astonishing: depressions in the rock forming a zigzagging pattern. At first glance, they might have appeared to be natural potholes, but upon closer inspection, the researchers realized they were standing on a prehistoric treasure trove. The impressions were huge, some the size of dustbin lids, measuring up to 50 centimeters across. As the team studied the details, including the distinctive shape of toes and heel pads, it became clear that these were the footprints of sauropods, gigantic, long-necked herbivores related to dinosaurs like Diplodocus and Brontosaurus. The site stretched across a 30-meter slab of rock, visible only at low tide. What made it particularly remarkable was the sheer number of tracks. There weren't just a few stray prints, there were hundreds. These footprints, preserved in layers of rock, represent thousands of years of activity. Dr. Steve Brusatte, the paleontologist who led the expedition, described it best. This wasn't just some lonesome dinosaur wandering through a lagoon. This was a busy scene, like a dinosaur disco, with tracks crisscrossing everywhere. Imagine, if you will, a subtropical lagoon, its brackish waters teeming with life. The sauropods, weighing upwards of 10 tons and reaching lengths of 15 meters, would have waded through shallow water, leaving their enormous footprints in the soft, muddy ground. Over time, sediments washed in by storms filled these impressions, preserving them as fossilized snapshots of a bygone era. This find is a game changer for our understanding of the Middle Jurassic, a period where fossil records are notoriously sparse. The Isle of Skye has now earned its nickname as Scotland's Dinosaur Isle, thanks to discoveries like this. Prior to the Duntulm find, other significant fossils had been uncovered on Skye, including smaller theropod tracks and even the world's tiniest dinosaur footprint discovered in 2002 at Score Bay. But this site, with its vast collection of sauropod tracks, is by far the most impressive. What makes Skye's fossil record so important is its context. During the Jurassic period, Scotland wasn't the land of rugged mountains and lochs we know today. Instead, it was part of a shallow marine environment near the equator. The warm climate and soft sediment created ideal conditions for preserving footprints. These discoveries not only tell us about the types of dinosaurs that lived in this region, but also how they interacted with their environment. The distribution of the footprints suggests that sauropods frequented the nearshore lagoons, while theropods, a group that includes early relatives of Tyrannosaurus rex, roamed the mudflats and estuaries. Despite their significance, these ancient tracks face many threats. The relentless tides and harsh Scottish weather gradually wear away the rock, and in some cases, human interference has also posed a problem. In one troubling incident, vandals poured plaster into some of the footprints in an attempt to create casts, risking irreversible damage. To protect these treasures, conservationists and paleontologists have worked tirelessly to raise awareness. Scottish Natural Heritage has emphasised the importance of adhering to the Scottish Fossil Code, which encourages visitors to appreciate fossils without disturbing or removing them. The discovery near Duntulm is not just a scientific milestone, it's a reminder of the incredible history beneath our feet. Standing on the Isle of Skye today, it's humbling to imagine these gentle giants lumbering through lagoons under a subtropical sun. Their legacy, preserved in stone, connects us to a time 170 million years ago when Scotland was part of a very different world. As we marvel at this extraordinary sight, let us also remember the responsibility we share in preserving it. Fossils like these are irreplaceable windows into our planet's past, offering insights that can shape our understanding of evolution, climate, and ecosystems. So, if you ever find yourself on the Isle of Skye, take a moment to walk along the shore at low tide. You might just find yourself walking in the footsteps of giants. But remember, these tracks are more than just curiosities, they are a national treasure, a piece of Scotland's prehistoric heritage, and a gift to all of humanity. Thank you for joining me on This Day in Scottish History. I hope today's journey has transported you back to a time when dinosaurs ruled the earth and Scotland was a tropical haven. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another fascinating tale from Scotland's rich and varied past. Until then, I'm Colin MacDonald. Haste you back.